everybody. We are live here with you. Hi, moms. Convention of States Michigan is here for you. Timeout with Convention of States Mom is here. Grab your tea, your coffee, your cocktail, whatever time of day you happen to be watching this. It's time for your timeout. There you go. I've got my iced tea here for the day today, finishing that up there from this morning. This is Kelly Olford. I'm Kelly Olford. If this is your first time joining us, I am a volunteer and a district captain for Convention of States Michigan. And like many of you, I also spent time with family and friends over the past 4th of July was just last week for us. Depending on when you are watching this or being able to view this, this is we're just a few days after 4th of July, and we were able to spend time at the lake up north, spend some time outside, time for bonfires, time for cookouts, all of that fun stuff. So we did our Independence Day celebration up the right way, that's for sure. And I made sure to take some time this year to really talk to my kids about Independence Day and where it comes from, what it is, why we celebrate America's birthday, and what the Declaration of Independence really means for them. So they're finally getting to the age, I've got littles, and they're finally getting to the age where they can kind of understand some of that and start to be able to comprehend some of that and what it means for them. And now I have really young kids, so a lot of our lessons come in the form of art projects and hands-on things and picture books and stuff like that. So your conversations with your children might look a little bit different than what mine do. But either way, it's crucially important that we take that time, especially over the 4th of July, season, kind of over that holiday, over that break time, to take some of that time. So Convention of States works tirelessly to be able to encourage and inform and support self-governance, accountability, liberty, many of the same concepts that we see in the Declaration of Independence, and why the Declaration of Independence was written and why the American Revolution was fought in the first place, right? And moms, you are able to work with us. You are able to volunteer with us. You are able to come alongside our Michigan team and support our Convention of States Michigan team, as well as be able to support and have the tools to be able to equip your family at home as well. So did you know, according to historians, that actually only about 40% of Americans actually supported the American Revolution at the time of the American Revolution? 15% actually supported Britain, and then the remaining 45% of Americans, which is almost half, right, 45, wanted to just stay completely out of the conflict altogether. So that means that almost half of the American population at that time was basically apathetic to the cause of liberty. Okay, almost half of the American population took their security, their rights, and their liberties for granted. That was given to them and bestowed to them from Britain, and they just wanted to keep their heads buried in the sand. So does that sound familiar, moms, right? Because it's the same scenario, and maybe even more so, a lot of what we see today. So moms, I'm here to tell you today that we can't afford apathy. We can't abide ignorance. And moms make moves. You are the ones making moves. We make it happen. And if we don't stir up a patriotic love of country, hardworking mentality in our children, no one else is going to. Patrick Henry, one of our greatest founding patriots, once said in 1775 in his famous "Give me liberty or give me death" speech, right, in 1775. Part of the rest of that speech, he was able to say this: "It is natural for man to indulge in the illusions of hope. We are apt to shut our eyes against any painful truth and listen to the song of the siren until she transforms us into beasts. Is this the part of a wise man engaged in a great and arduous struggle for liberty? Are we disposed to be of the numbers of those of who, having eyes, see not, of having ears, hear not, the things which so nearly concern our temporal salvation? I have but one lamp by which my feet are guided, and that is the lamp of experience. I have no way of judging the future, but by the past." Moms, you are the Patrick Henrys for your children. So I ask you this: what is your lamp? What guides your feet? Convention of States is specifically our Michigan team is here to help you. And we can get involved. You can get involved yourself. You can become part of our Michigan team and a whole variety of different capacities and time commitments and everything else in all different ways. And you're able to give your family that really solid constitutional training and foundation that is so desperately needed in our households and in our homes throughout America. So if you have any questions, if you want to be able to reach out, if you think of something along the way, feel free. If you want to learn more, if you want to join our team, feel free to contact me at askmi@cosaction.com. Let me pull that up here for you. askmi@cosaction.com. askmi@cosaction.com. Those emails come directly to me, and then I'd be more than happy to answer your questions, get you pointed in the right direction, and get you plugged in wherever it is that you need some support, some more information, or you want to be able to get involved with our team. So from my family to yours, happy 4th of July, everyone. I hope everyone has a great summer, has a great kind of middle of the summer, rest of your summer, and we will see you all back here in a couple of weeks.